Okay, this is going to be my second and final update on this set of press-ons that I put on because I'm ready to take them off. I think I forgot to mention in my other video that this length is also just too long for me in general. I love, love, love long nails. They're so beautiful. They're just not practical for me, but I figured these longer tips would really help put my nail glue to the test. So that's why I went with the longer ones instead of mediums. So, as you can see, this nail did break off, and it broke off where it had broken when that piece had chipped out where I got it caught in the shelf at work. It broke the same way that one broke. I was stocking in the dairy department. The dairy department will be the bane of my existence, apparently. I have more lifting on this nail, and I literally did that yesterday. It was fine until then. So that's another reason why I wanted to take these off, was because I didn't want to just break this nail off the rest of the way. I just want to get them all off and start new with tips that are shorter and make more sense for me and how hard I am on my hands. You can probably see, well, maybe you can see, this knuckle is so bruised. I did that yesterday as well, a separate time from that. I punched a desk on accident. I misjudged how close I was to it when I was trying to get around it to set this, well, disarm an alarm to let a truck driver out, because there's a desk right next to where the alarm panel is, and I swung my hand to go up, and you can see right there's the point of contact because it broke my skin open. But I hit the corner of the desk. I thought I broke my finger at first. It hurt so bad. Just another testament to how rough I am on my hands. So, what you need to remove your nails so that way you can reuse them and it causes less damage is a cuticle pusher or something to help you get up underneath of your nail. I suggest you keep your cuticle pusher from your set so that way you have it to help remove. Oil. This is my cuticle oil. You can use any oil. Honestly, it doesn't matter. You can use vegetable oil, whatever, just oil. And then you're going to need a bowl with water, soap, and oil in it. Now this bowl, the water is warm. I do warm water, and I soak my hands to do my cuticles as well, instead of using like cuticle softener or cuticle remover, because I just don't want that chemical on my hand. And this works pretty well. It softens your cuticle up, makes it easier to push them back and clip them and see what you're doing, and scrape them off of your nail plate. The oil that I have in here, again, it doesn't matter. You can use vegetable oil if you want. You just want to put oil in here. I don't have a measurement, sorry. I just dumped some in. I used castor oil because that is what was closest to me in my bathroom. And soap, whatever soap, doesn't matter. Dawn dish soap, hand soap, whatever. For the purpose of this video, I have some Bath & Body Works hand soap in here. I put like 4 pumps. So, what you're going to do, and you're going to take your oil. If you get my cuticle oil pen, you just crank it, and you're going to saturate your nails. Like a lot. All around. You're going to get up under here too. You want a very, very liberal amount of oil. The other way to take these off would be to soak them in acetone. But if you do that, you will not be able to reuse your press-ons if they're in good condition. Mine aren't in good condition, so I'm not going to be reusing them, of course. Just want to get all in there. All up underneath. The acetone method is very drying on your hands. It's another reason why I'm not going to do it. I hate having my hands soak in acetone. Make sure you're really good up underneath of there. And really work it in. And then you're going to soak right in the water. And I'm going to soak for 10 minutes and then I'll try to see where they're at. I might have to soak longer. Okay, so I'm going to check. It's been 10 minutes. And we're going to see where we are at. You always want to start on the side. This might have to soak for longer. You really don't want to force them off either because that's just going to rip up your nail. And I'm not being super aggressive here. I'm just trying to loosen them up around the edges. Connecting to the water it goes. Okay, it's been another 10 minutes. I'm sure I'm getting a little out of focus here. And it probably looks like I'm digging really hard at my nails, but I'm not. I'm being very gentle. we go. Do have bruising, I guess, from where I broke it, because it did hurt. Obviously, it hurts when you break nails. There's that one. This one doesn't just pop off. I don't know. Come on, Pinky, now you got way less surface area than the other nails. How you gonna do this to me? I laugh because my polish is coming up. So obviously it's working. And this is why you need to protect your hands from getting wet. If you're washing your hands a lot, or you work with water, you're washing dishes or something, and you find that your nails are popping off and lifting a lot, it's because they're getting exposed to too much water. So yes, this is a time-consuming process. If you want to save your nails and reuse them, as long as you're not having the issue that I had with some of my polish coming up. And I think the only reason why that's happening is because, like I said, I tried a different design where I use pigment powders. So I think, because that's the layer that's coming up, is where the pigment powders is. I think that was the issue. But if you wanted to save these nails, you would just take like a Q-tip or something with some acetone, and you would just try to rub off as much of this glue on the backside as you can, and just re-etch it so you could put them back on. I'm going to go change out my water for some hot water and do my other hand.